Show. And now, here's the host with the most.
In terms of facial hair and predators, that is.
Your hero, my Uncle Red Green.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, by golly, you probably guessed today is our annual tournament for those of us in the PGA, Possum Golf Association. So in a few minutes, the lodge members will be out there thwacking their niblets and swinging their mashies out on the links.
You guys belong out on the links.
Yeah.
The missing links.
It's a missing link. You know, I heard that you guys were banned from the golf course for life without parole.
Yeah, well, yeah. We played the game the way the British play golf. You know, they divided up into teams. That's what happened.
Polo.
What?
They played polo on a public golf course.
We weren't playing polo. On polo, they're on horses there, eh? We were on the all-terrain vehicles. What you're looking at here is a bunch of segments from this particular show. The main message being, for gosh sakes, don't even think about changing the channel. I'll tell you something, if you're gonna try and make sense out of this program, you gotta give it your undivided attention. Well, even though we've been banned from the Possum Lake Golf and Ski Club, we're gonna go ahead with our annual tournament at another location. You know, at first we were thinking of using the Port Asbestos Institute for the Criminally Insane. They got that big grassy area there, you know, but a lot of the inmates thought that it would interfere with their rehab. So instead, we're going to use a course down by the Jupiter Drive-In Theater.
What course is that? I mean, there's that big empty field with all those old school buses in it. Then there's what? City Hall. There's the go-kart track, and then there's the hospital. And after that, you're gonna have your tournament at Pete's Park and Putt Mini Golf. Oh, yes!
Well, all right, maybe it's not the Masters, but it's flat, it's green, it's got 18 holes.
Oh, big whoop, so does Moose Thompson's underwear. Big deal.
Something special, oh boy. I was about to say something special this week. We're going to Bill invited me to come over there, going to do some glass blowing. And he wanted me to pick up a book from the library. I didn't realize we had a library in town, but we did right across from, there we go, the glass blowing. Glass blowing made easy. It's a book, that's a book, that's all about glass blowing. It's, well, it was a hot day there. Oh my God, it was a hot day, and I'm kind of trying to give him the hint as to how warm Bill, I'm kind of warm here. If you had any kind of a soft drink, there we go. All right, thank you very much. I don't know how cold that'll be. Well, that cooled me down a little. Mind you, I was kind of hoping to take it internally, and it's not something I say all that often. What's going on here, Bill? Oh, for gosh sakes, I got it. Yeah, he just wants to use the bottles because it's gonna. This is an ancient art. This glass. Well, you take all kinds of any kind of glass apparently, and I guess he wanted the color of the bottles there because you get that in there, and then it would kind of color the. Oh my. I think he may have hit Elsie, the safety cow, there with a piece of shredded glass. Anyway, there's another source of glass. You know, these are never problems. They're opportunities, right, Bill? So and then he can get that window glass in there with the bottle glass and the various other glasses that he has in there, and then just kind of again, just you want to break them up apparently into the small tiny pieces with that, and just you know, I'm starting to wonder about Bill's ability to grip things. Anyway, so. Well, now he's added safety glass, which is always a good idea with Bill. And anyways, hopefully he's got enough glass there together, and now he can just break that into little pieces like just use the van any way you want, Bill. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. And you can use any kind of glass you want. What's the matter? Where's your glasses, Bill? All the men up here knew her. They called her the Rose of the Lodge. She had the face of an angel and the rear end of a 53 Dodge. Oh, the Rose of the Lodge, they called her, and I'll tell you the reason for that. Her father was Bud, her mom was a climber, and she had thorns all over her back.
Okay, today's contestants are playing for a free oil, lube, and fluid check from Stanley's Fried Chicken. Okay, Uncle Red, you have 30 seconds to get Mr. Dalton Humphreys of the Humphreys Everything Store to say this word. Imaginative. There you go.
All right, no. Creative.
Sneaky.
Someone with original ideas is...
Troublemaker. Bad influence.
No.
It's a foreigner.
Oh, come on. No, I'm saying people who write books and they make movies and then they have art, they're very...
Rich.
No. These are people who see things other people don't see.
Oh, delusional.
No.
Weird. No. Sick in the head.
No. I'm inventive.
Oh, smart aleck.
No. Ingenious.
Not normal.
All right, Dalton, you know, people come in and they buy that crap in your store and they think that you're lying, you're cheating, you're ripping them off, but in your mind, you're being...
Imaginative.
There we go. Well, this week now on Handyman Corner, I thought what I might do is take old man Sedgwick's coffee table and restore it to its original condition. Well, no, maybe not original condition, but at least the condition it was in before Moose Thompson sat on it. The problem here is the legs are way too spindly on this thing, as they are on old man Sedgwick. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of fix that up. I guess a lot of people would throw that right out, but hey, I'm not a lot of people. I'm barely me. So what I'm gonna do is turn a whole new set of legs for that coffee table with this electric lathe right here. The electric lathe, great thing for making round stuff like candlestick holders, swimming pools, hats. You just take the wood stock you're gonna work with there. Well, not wood stock really. Well, there's a remember. Oh, and you just fire that in there, just like that, tighten her down. And you take one of these tools like this, and you just shave off anything that isn't round. Sort of like what you do in the shower in the morning. All right? Plug her in, fire her up. Okay, did I mention to make sure that you center the wood in the lathe? Now you want to mark the center of each end of the piece of wood using the most accurate measuring device in the handyman's repertoire. Your eye. So I'm thinking, hey, if we're gonna make round things out of a piece of wood, why not start with a round piece of wood? Surprised you didn't figure that out earlier. Let's have a serious moment now, though, about safety. Protection for yourself is a very powerful industrial tool here. I would recommend you get yourself high-quality safety helmet, some sort of an eye shield, eye protection, safety goggle type of unit, and extra thick industrial strength gloves. All of these things are important. This is your health at stake here. And there was one other thing. Can't remember. I guess it wasn't important. All right, let's get lathing. Oh, tools are over there. Yeah, that was the other thing I forgot to mention. Don't wear loose clothing. Okay, let's make table legs. Wrong tool. And look at that. You've made legs for your table using your lathe. Just that simple. So remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Oh boy. Stay tuned and relax. Whatever this is, we got a lot more of it. All right, welcome to Autobiography, where members of Possum Lodge talk about cars that have, had some significance to them. This week we have Winston Rothschild of Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services.
No tank too big, no tank too small. Teacup or cesspool, we suck them all.
Are we there yet? Kath?
Yeah, we're all right. Winston, maybe you could tell us about your very first car.
Oh, geez, great memory.
Yeah.
She was an old Ford. Eh?
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, I'll never forget. Country Squire Ranch Wagon.
Oh,
Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember it, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that had the real honest-to-goodness imitation wood sides.
Sure. Yeah.
What a great car those old Fords were. Because, you know, like the body, forget about it, rust right off. You know? But the V8 engine, go forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the new Fords just don't rust out like the old ones, eh? Sort of miss that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Gosh, that wagon, that was a big unit.
Oh, it's huge.
Huge.
Absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I ran my first business out of that station wagon.
Did not know that, sir.
Yeah.
No, I thought y'all just had the sewage and septic business. What were you doing then?
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Oh, yeah, like I mounted the pump here in the passenger side, right next to me there, you know, where you are.
Yeah.
And then what I would do is I'd flip the back seat down.
Yeah.
You know, and then I put a swimming pool liner in there, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she holds 400 gallons.
So you're carrying sewage around in the back of your car?
Well, yeah, for a short time, you know, until I got enough money for, you know, the down payment on the truck, eh?
Yeah.
But I was motivated because, you know, that was the hottest summer on record. But here's what I did, eh? I would pop out the front windshield, you know, and I'd stick my head out the side, you know, like yay, and I'd go like a banshee, and the wind would knock all of that into the back.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Although I got to tell you, I still break out into a cold sweat every time I see a stop sign.